Hello everybody, this is Refresh and I'm here to do some continuation with my black-white sacrifice deck. We are currently 1-1 I believe, and I have, before we do all that, I just wanted to let anybody who's watching know that you can jump on here and grab 10% off a play chart token. So if you're paying with gold or with gems to play draft, this is a great way to save just a little bit. It's not much, but I take into account again because it does add up over time. Like every 10 of these that you buy, you basically get one free draft, which is pretty good. So, you know, again, not amazing. These aren't like some amazing life-changing deal, but every little bit you can save is every little bit you can play more for free. So we're 1-1 and we are going to see how far we can get with this one. So far, better than the last draft, right? Going 0-3, going 1-1 is already better than going 0-3, right? The mythic that I have, the vehicle that duplicates itself on sacrifice triggers, is bonkers if you can get it to go off. And it's scary enough that opponents will be targeting it pretty quickly. We're up against somebody wearing the what was his name again? Man, it's been a while. Let's see. We have Poxbearers. Yeah, this is fine. If I keep drawing lands, it's good. If I don't, then I'm in a lot of trouble. But keep a 2-lander with at least 2 things that play. Let's probably start with Poxbearers, though. Yeah. Please draw land. Draw land! And I don't know if anyone has noticed, but I am on a new computer now. So because of that new computer, that's great. This is great. Then I can peddlers can push the turtle duck. So yeah, because I have a new computer, I am now capable of playing without having the little bar at the bottom anymore. Because my last computer was suffering very badly. Ooh. I don't have any way to sack this, right? But I think I can get that back. Let's pop out the Earth Kingdom Soldier, I guess? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, well, we didn't get what we wanted, but that's okay. I can still swing with this. And I can just get the land with this. That's fine. I'll just get the land with this. Grab myself a swamp. Play a swamp. And then we're going to definitely swing the peddlers here. Them too. It looks like they're playing similar. Oh, they have a really bomb land though. It's gonna be a tough one for me to get through here. All right, so I'm gonna hold this open, swing with the peddlers, and then if they turtle duck it, then I can beat it down. If not, I can stand vendors and merchants. So that's good. Okay, merchant. Scavengers. Alright. We don't have any sack out that's working, so we're not in a great position. Now my opponent can do that at any point. Fortunately, I have the swamp snare trap to help with this, but this is very dangerous. Yeah, let's go ahead. I don't mind trading this for a little bit of the thing. So if they do the thing, then I can swamp snare them. It's just, oh, it's not flash. Oh, that's annoying. No, we'll just play this. Alright, not as good as I thought. I forgot about the non-flashiness of this swamp snare trap. Oops. So I'm at sorcery speed removal. Punch through. I'm kind of just waiting here. Alright, now the growth is on this. This is not the worst. But I think we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Can't really punch through that, unfortunately. Okay. That's fine. Let's crack this. I think I want something better than what I have now. Okay, land is not better than what I have now. That's exactly what I wanted. I wish I had it before. Okay. Play the land here. I don't have good attacks on the ground, but now I can finally swing through the air, so that's a plus. Unless you have removal for that, in which case, ouch. No attacks. Yeah, they have it. Okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So now I need to rely on the Sandbender scavengers growing. Yeah, I mean, they're relying on just pumping this guy up, which is obviously not terribly exciting for them either. They're in a defensive position. They can't attack without taking pilot damage. So that's I can put 2 of these on here, but then they can pump it up. Yeah, I think we're just staring at each other. We're just staring at each other. Oh, they're missing triggers though. They could be putting counters on it all the time. If they're just putting abandoned air temples on that, then maybe I should be swinging. What is this? Mana value? Okay. Total creatures. And, oh, okay, we're going to choose this. And then we're going to choose this. Sacrifice the rest. That seems good. That triggers this guy. And then we'll put this on here. And then they have the mana to pump that, unfortunately, so I don't have good attacks. If they pump that and I put this on them, then it'd be a 1-3. 1-3. Okay, that's probably still good enough to just start swinging. Okay, so I can't. Oh wait, I can't cast this. Why can't they cast this? That's 2 attackers. Okay. Oh, because I went to combat already. All right. Oh, it's their combat. I see. My mistake. Let's get this guy back. All right. Yeah, I think we just do this. So we can just get our aggro on. And then even if they pump it, they're gonna lose to this sand bearers, right? So swing with you. And then we'll get the next pox bearers out. Or the merchant. Get the next pox bearers out. Were they just trying to milk it for that? So if I just throw this on there, I'll just finish that off and or make them waste a lot of mana trying to keep that thing alive. Stays alive and does like nearly nothing. We're gonna swing with you. Actually, at this point, we can swing with everything. Oh, I should have swung with everything. Whoops. That was my mistake. Merchant with many hats. They have a lot of cards, so I'm kind of surprised what's going on here. I needed to attack with everything actually, because then they would have been forced to block and trade, and I would have been up. Now I have to deal with this. Okay. I think at this point attacking is fine. So let's go. We're gonna lose, I think. I'm sure of that. One of these things being lost is not the worst in the world. So one thing's getting eaten. I'm still gonna be able to cast both of these. That's fine. Okay. They gotta block another one, so they're definitely trading. And I'm sure they're gonna block both. Or maybe they won't. But my guess is they will. Okay. Keep going wide. So they die unless they can play a few more guys. By a few more guys, I mean they just need to play one more. That's too bad. They got a lot of mana. They even have, like, you know, all sorts of stuff here. I'm not blocking. You can hit me all day and night. Oh, okay. You get loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the hit. I'm okay with that. I don't want to trade Judy for that. The Daily agents. A lot of card advantage. Oh, they missed. Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. So we're gonna play this. I'm gonna sacrifice this guy. Draw a card. Play this. Judy up, activate. Yeah, we'll keep that. And then we'll hold here, but we can definitely do some damage in this guy soon. Unless they were holding removal for the Buzzer Wasp colony or whatever else I would play. I mean, that's annoying, for sure. What does this do? Draw a card, put it plus one counter on the computer. Yeah, that seems fine. They're just trying to decide if they're going to cast a 1 mana card. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're definitely catching up to me here. Yeah. That's not good. So Earthbending can do a 4 ring. I can't beat them with this, right? Especially if they can do that. So no blocks. I think this game is getting out of hand here. I'm not sure how we get out of this one, especially with the capacity to call the whole team every turn. I think we lost. Okay, well, we'll lose with style and grace, I guess. Sacrifice. See what else is next. The swamp is not going to help me. We don't have good attacks, so we're stuck. I think we lost, though. I don't know how we're going to overcome their bomb there. Especially since my two strongest cards against them, the Buzzard Wasp Colony and the Phoenix Fleet Airship, are gone. And now we're definitely getting into this. They've just gone too wide. They just have to swing all in. Oh, they don't have to swing all. Yeah, it feels bad. Hi, Zero Plays MTG. Good to see you. I was a little focused on my game here and how badly I was losing. But we're 0-1 and 2 now. We'll see if we can get anywhere with this deck. I think it has a lot of potential. I just, you know, it is a little weak to my strongest cards getting wiped out. And I don't have a lot of sacrifice outlets, which also makes it a little bit of a tricky thing where if I draw the wrong cards in the wrong order, my deck pretty much is just like vanilla, a pile of, not vanilla, but like nearly vanilla cards. And so here I am waiting and trying to see if I can get luck out, I guess, enough. We're up against a Noob Master 96. Alright. I'm not a noob, but they could still be my master. I wouldn't normally keep a hand without white cards, but I think here this is alright because I have some payoffs and some fodder. The only thing I needed are sacrifice outlets. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of those. I think I have to start with the airship into the Wasp Colony because the Wasp Colony can sacrifice one of these. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Maybe I'll have a good 3-drop to play in the meantime. But playing this and this into the airship is not the worst thing. We'll see what my opponent's up to too. And maybe, if this works out well, I can race, right? I can race with the Phoenix Fleet airships, and whatever little guys I have tapping to smash. Start with they have blockers and we're up to artificial. No, I'm just gonna hold in defense here. Okay, artificial. That part is not that strong, but what I'm going to do next is more interesting. Okay, discard that. I'm happy to trade my Pox Bears for their healer, if that's what they're going to be doing. Yes. Not as scary. Again, happy to trade. They're not going to, which is good. Here we want to play the airship. We definitely want to get this thing going. If I'm greedy, I want to play the scavengers before the Buzzard Wasp Colony to double trigger. But here, we don't have attacks that I want. It's like this can't block. Actually, this can block, right? So trading this for one of these. No, I think I need to keep my fodder here. I gotta get the value. Let's see what they're up to. Maybe they have removal for the Phoenix Fleet airship. That would be unfortunate. It wouldn't be the first time I've been blown up by removal for artifacts. And they are playing green. They have that same. They could have the same card, the metal bending card thing. What's the most annoying deck I have? I don't know if I play annoying decks. I know that some of my aggro decks. Annoy some of my friends because I just win so fast when I do win. When it holds together. So, yeah, I would guess it's just the fact that I tend to be a little spiky aggro player. And I think that's probably the most annoying thing. But, yeah, I don't really play a lot of constructed, so it's not a thing where I have a lot of options when it comes to aggro. Things that could annoy my friends and enemies. I'm not going to attack with this yet because I just want to grow with it. I'm kind of concerned that my opponent might be able to Okay, so now I have the sandbending scavengers up. So I've decided to play for value here, right? Because if I can sack, and I'll do a double trigger with here and here. I'm gonna keep this up too, because playing this pretty big is pretty good here. But I don't want to lose the Phoenix Fleet airship to, like, you know, some kind of removal spell, especially when I can go wide with them. So once I have two of them, I might risk it. But here I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, sliver control. I haven't actually played against the sliver control deck yet. Okay, exile up to 1 non-land permanent until this. So they're gonna eat the airship probably, and that makes a lot of sense given that it's a very strong card. So here we are. We're not doing much again, but we have the wasp colony. I think we're gonna use that to start this process going. Oh, okay. So they're also doing a bit for. So they're doing a similar thing. Okay, that's fine. I'm not really too concerned about that guy. Let's see what they're up to here. They only have 1 mana. Yeah, let's go ahead and trade this against the enthusiast before it grows. I think it's a better trade than the compassionate healer. Alright, do I have a land? I'm just gonna play the big guy. I could play the Wasp now, but the value for just getting the big thing down is probably worth it here. Then I have the food that I can sack. So, there's no attacks here. Oh. It's big. And in this format, when I sack things, I'm going to prioritize tokens because they can be airbended away and then they'll be gone, right? But if you airbend a corrupt for official, then it's going to be really annoying when it plays back and makes your opponent discard. So, yeah. Alright. Not doing any attacks here. They don't have good ones, maybe? We'll see. Nobody has those, so I think I'm just going to swing with a Canyon Crawler, see what happens. We're going to chump it? Oh, interesting. Do they have some kind of pump spell? I'm kind of curious what they have. Okay. So it's like a 2-for-1. And then they're going to trade like that. Alright, that's fine. Now they only have Vengeful Villagers. We'll play this. And again, because my opponent is 3 copies of Ristic and 4 copies of Ghostly Prison, that is pretty annoying. I agree. It is definitely on the annoying side of things for sure. Whenever I sacrifice another permanent, I can get a counter. So I could just hold this and sack on the end of their turn. Seems fine. And then if this gets up to 6, I can Canyon Crawler, I guess. Get the Canyon Crawler back. Turn just desert it. Yeah, put it on there. Go for it. I'm not going to swing. At least I don't think you are. Tap a guy. They're not going to sack, so I'm guessing that they're going to tap down. Oh, interesting. Okay, you can tap that, sure. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna eat this for this turn because I'd rather them put some more value into that. So yeah, we'll just take it. No blocks. You can hit me. All right, let's crack this. Throw the scavengers. They bounce the scavengers. I mean, that's not as good for me. Again, I'm getting wrecked by bouncing. Bounce effect. But Play this, and we can ruffians. I don't think we need the ruffians right now. Let's just swing. Swing, swing. Okay. Then we ruffians. We have this in hand, so I think we're okay. If they have something crazy or they manage to strengthen those villagers like significantly, then I have a way out, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for here. But if they're just swinging with the villagers, I'm happy to trade 2 for 5 damage or whatever it's going to be. Or 5 for like, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage? Okay. I think I just let it go. This is what, 5 for a lot more damage? Yeah, no blocks. Like if they have some trick or something, then I can do this. But if this is all they're doing, then I'm winning this race. So yeah, let's go. Deals 4 damage to attacking or blocking creatures. Okay. And I will get the Hawk Spirit back. I guess that's fine. Yeah, let's do it. Grab the Hawk Spirits, bring them back. Do some damage. 4 in there. Judy. And I have an Airbender's reversal. Switch things around on them. Let's see what we're doing here. My opponent has 2 cards. They could have anything, really. But I don't know if they're going to attack. Like, if they mount that all in Venture Villagers, it's not going to work out well for them when they blow it up. I think, yeah, Spreading of Love makes a lot more sense here. Now they're down to 1 card. I feel much better about Airbender's reversaling, but I think they're going to try to play a little bit more defensively here, because I'm going to be smashing them with the Buzzard Wasp Colony for sure. Come at me. If they attack, I'm probably gonna blow it up now just to draw whatever it is out of their hand. If they have trick. If they're smart, they'll do the Pox Bearers so that Judy has to block. Okay. And you know what? I don't really care right now. This is fine, because again, I'm kind of ahead on board here. Yeah, I don't need to block. You can hit me. I'm just holding this for something where I really need to do it, but this is not where I really need to do it. If I swing with the whole team. 3. I just attack these two, right? This seems fine. Okay, attack these two. Let's force the trade. No. It's fine. I'm gonna get another guy. They're gonna be down a bit. And I think this is okay. Right on here. Play this. I'm gonna activate your ability. And I definitely don't want to draw that. We're gonna sacrifice, I think, Court official. Hawk Sparrows. Court official. That's fine. And the turn. So we have this unlocked unless they have something that can deal with both my flyer and one of my ground creatures. Because everything has 2 power. That's not it. Okay. Okay, my 4/4 air attack back. And they don't have it. Alright. Well, we're not out of this yet, so that's good. So let's I think we have time for one more, right? It's 11:19. Yeah, I think I have time for one more. So let's see if we can do one more. See how far we can get before the sleepiness takes hold and the need to prepare, because we're up against Vengeful Pharaoh wearing the Karn Silver Golem face. Ooh, I'm not sure I like this because I don't have any white lands. But I guess I could play this and this on the 4 and attack this. I mean, we're gonna hope, but this is bad. It's a bad hand for sure. If I draw a plane, then it's not so good. Because then I can Court Official Glider Kids to Buzzard Boss Colony. That's not bad. Whenever, okay. Yeah, let's Court of. That actually will Merchant of Many Hands. That's a better blocker for whatever they might have going on. And I definitely don't want them to get too many more of the value from that thing. What do they got? Oh, wow, okay. Earthbender Ascension on top of that? Cool. That's pretty strong. Okay, we're gonna play this. We are going to... I think we swing with the Merchant of Many Hands. Because we might have taken a blocker. And Hawksbearers. Probably not. I don't think that's going to be that helpful. So the kids can block the forest. And then I can this and this. I think. They have a lot of cards. So, and they have some effects that could be very strong if they can get off. I'm not sure that they will, but they're kind of tied together in an interesting way too. Not block this, which is kind of unfortunate. But I can blow that out with this, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Play this. I'm going to play the Corrupt Court Official, force him to discard. I cannot block the Foggy Swamp Bender, so I think here I have to use the Airbender's Reversal for them not to get the... well, the Ascension's not going to trigger just yet anyways. And they can make a creature not blockable per turn, so we're gonna swing it through the air. Yeah. And end the turn. We'll see. I mean, I might not need to do that. I can't block the Vinebender anyways. This takes 4 counters before it does anything. So I think it's too slow. I don't know if this is good in limited. A little mana stuck here though. I think this will do good. I just want to make sure I'm using my mana well. Like saving my removal might be a good play. Like maybe they have a kind of defensive play here. Okay, do they? Okay. Nice. Alright, it's 1 for 1. Gonna take a hit. Counter. Right. Yep. Wonder what they're doing now. They're a little mana stuck. I don't want to see any more mana. Not a tackle block without the weapons. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna play with this. I'm gonna swing in the air for sure. Because I'm not able to block this thing anyways. We're gonna buzzard walk on. Here I'm gonna eat. I think I eat the Corrupt Court Official. It's still just free lands. Yeah, this is why I'm gonna lose. All the lands is why you end up losing at Magic the Gathering a lot of the time. I can't do much about their 4/3. I'm happy to block their 2/2. They're gonna win most likely, based on the board state and the fact that they're the ones that are currently mana screwed, whereas I'm the one who is mana flooded. Being flooded is not good in Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna have to crack this. I don't have a good attack. If I attack with this, I have to block with this, which is not good. But I can't block, and I have to block this. This triggers on 4. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just losing if I'm not attacking, right? I mean, I'm losing anyway. It's not going to be a long time before I lose this one. But they got their next mana, so I think we're now in the hole. Pretty sure. Pretty sure this is going to be it for this draft. This one I really can only say is the result of some unfortunate drawing of just a whole bunch of lands. How many lands have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of my 17. Yeah, I'm going to start getting card advantage off of that, which is troublesome. And the Lion Turtle is also another source of mana. So now they have all the mana in the world. So if I don't draw a bomb and execute on that bomb, which I don't think I can. I think my deck has too many moving parts. Or something like that. But this is it. We tried. I know I did. I don't have the strongest deck archetype, so I can't really expect too much, but yeah, this is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Well, we're just waiting on them to scry. I don't know if they should be concerned at all. They're kind of in with this one. I have to do like remarkably well. Yeah. Like, my bomb isn't even going to be able to do it. Like, I'm not sure what I have that can get me out of this trouble. Okay, I can play this. Ward that. So, cut down their flyer. Yeah. Okay, so that shrinks that. This costs 2. Get rid of their... Oh, it costs 1 less. Oh, I see. Because it has to target a flyer to get that. So, I'm still kind of dead, right? 1, 2, I can block this. That's not going to do anything. Okay. I guess I'm not necessarily dead, but it looks pretty bad. No, I'm going to attack with their ground guy. I think they just attacked their Swamp Bender, right? Their Vine Bender. That's all they need to do, really. And then they'll just get their value. Because I'll trade against the Iguana Parrot every day. Oh yeah, they could just do that. 1, 2. That's gonna be tough. Can't block anything. And they'll draw a card. And we're done here. I can kill this, but they can make anything unblockable because of that. And I've just drawn land anyways, so yeah. Was it a good game? I don't think it was a good game. But there's no way for me to win. So we'll just attack for the sake of attacking. Getting the quest done. But yeah, that's it. Alright. That's it. We're done. Sometimes you mana club. You lose your Magic Gathering that way. Other times you lose a Magic Gathering because you made a mistake or your opponent's deck was superior. There's a lot of things that can lead you to lose in Magic Gathering, but this was how I did. I've got barely anything. 2 packs. We'll open those packs right now and then. Another draft. I feel like I don't. Ooh, I would easily take this Abandoned Air Temple first. It's one color. The effect is so strong. As long as you can play creatures, you're gonna get so strong. And if you're white, you're playing creatures. So that's the first pick. I wouldn't mind like a Path to Redemption. I don't think I'd take a Tools of War first, but it is a good card. But I don't think anything here is anywhere close to the level of power of the Abandoned Air Temple. Then we have Earthbender Ascension. I mean, is it the greatest card? No, I think that it can be okay though. And I think I would take it over everything else here because these two are not especially strong and this is kind of expensive. So yeah, I'd take the Earthbender Ascension, but it's not a card that I'm like psyched to have as my first pick. And then let's see, do I have time for another draft? I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. I'll open a few more packs in to close this out. And then be all done here. Let's see, Naga Fleshcracker. What does this do? There's a spy as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. Okay. And then target non-legendary each other. This seems fun. I would try it. I certainly think that it beats all of this. Yeah, I think it beats all of this. I think I'd try it. See where I can go with that. I think the Underfoot Goblins might be in the picture because aggro was pretty strong in the format against all the Edgar, King of Figaro. For each artifact you control. Ooh. I don't know, is there enough artifacts? I guess there can be. I would try it, maybe. I'm definitely trying it over Restoration Magic. Magic Armor is pretty good. So this is in the running. And none of these are in the running. So it's really between these. I think because Edgar wants the artifacts, and as long as you control one, you get one card. The two-headed coin thing doesn't matter, but yeah. That's probably good enough to take. Is it? And then maybe I'll give little things like the Magic Deck Armors. Yeah, that's what I'll go. I think the responsible pick is actually the Magic Deck Armor because it's one color and it's one pip. Alright, now for the Edge of Eternity. We have a Strip Mine. No, Extinguished Battleship. I mean, I chose it last time I saw it, and I'd probably do it again here. I don't think any of these cards are good enough to really be on the same level as kind of an expensive board wipe / wrath / crazy big creature after all that is said and done. So yeah, that is the pick for me. Then who the owner has gets us what we have here. Naya 2/1 when it enters. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card for as long as you control that creature. Yeah, I mean a 2/1 that draws you kind of draws you a card is pretty good. The other side, I don't know if I could really count on playing, but yeah, Naya's not bad. Margot on the case could be good. I've never played with it, but I remember the color combination being okay. The Archivist is good value. So these two had the value. I don't think Margot is good enough to compete with these two, I think. And I think between them, I would choose Naya just because it's a mythic, and you know, I did have it before, but getting it a second time wouldn't be bad. So yeah. And my last power pack here. Wouldn't take it. Not first. If I had a way of sacrificing regularly, then maybe. I could take the Fire Navy Trebuchet as like an aggressive deck card or a sack card. It's gonna definitely be better than Merchant of Many Hats or Earthbending Lesson or Treetop Fighters. Although this is okay because it does create the extra card. In fact, I think if I had to choose between all of these, I would take the Treetop Freedom Fighters first, just because it fits well in the aggressive aggro deck. And I think that's kind of where... I think that beats the sack deck, which I've played, but you want something even better, like, to be playing that. Black isn't as good in the aggro, so yeah. Treetop Freedom Fighters, it is for me. That's going to be it for me today. Let me know what you thought about the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.